Hey, do you think that you really know how to breathe correctly? My name is Lorna Earnshaw. I'm a singer, songwriter, vocal coach, online entrepreneur, and author of the #1 Amazon bestseller, Speak Out. And I'm here to talk to you about how to breathe correctly. Let's do a test to see what is the situation here. I want you to breathe in through your nose, put a hand in your chest and a hand in your abdominals. And we're going to breathe in together through your nose. So let's do it. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. So let's see. When you were breathing in, did you lift up your chest? Did you lift up your shoulders? Or were you completely relaxed while your abdominals went out? Well, in case your abdominals went out and your shoulders were steady in the same position without lifting up your chest, in that case, congratulations, you are breathing in correctly using the abdominal breathing. Now, in case you're lifting up your chest and you're lifting up your shoulders, that means that you're still using the chest breathing. And this is a breathing that it's not recommended for you to be using all the time unless you are performing a very specific activity that could be, for example, swimming or any other type of activities. But this is not a type of breathing that you want to use on a day-to-day basis, and specifically, no, never you want to use this for speaking or singing. The reason why we don't want to use the chest breathing, it's because in the chest breathing, you are just inhaling a small amount of air coming into your lungs. You're not filling up your lungs completely. There is a small amount of air that is coming in, and fast enough, you're going to get rid of that air. So it's a very shallow type of breathing. This type of breathing has to do with stress, has to do, for example, when we're in a situation in which we're in an alarm mode. If you got really scared about something, you will start doing this, because this has to do with a way in which our bodies will act faster. For example, when we're in danger. But this at the same time will keep you very stressed out, because if you're still doing this during the day, you will not have the time and the relaxation that you would have if you were using the abdominal breathing. The reason why most of the people are using this chest breathing a lot is because we end up sitting down for too long, and when you're sitting down, there is a tendency to using more of this chest breathing, and also because of this stress that we were talking about. Nowadays, in the modern life, we have all this pressure, all the things that we have to get done, and that's the reason why many times we tend to be in this state of all the time, of all this pressure and all this tension all the time. Now, what happens when you have the right breathing, when you use the abdominal breathing? When you use the abdominal breathing, you breathe in and you're filling up your lungs and your diaphragm goes down, and you feel that the air is going to go to your abdominals. It's not really like going to your abdominals or going to your belly, because the air goes into your lungs. What happens is that because the lungs are getting filled up, they're pushing the organs out, okay? And what happens is that if you do that, you're going to have more air available. When you are using the chest breathing, you have a very small amount of air available, and then you have to keep on breathing in all the time. And that is a reason why you might not be able to sing long phrases or say long phrases. This might be the reason why you're running out of air while you're singing or speaking. And that is why we need to practice so that we breathe in and we have more air available to sing and speak longer phrases, and also to perform the breathing activities that we need. Now, let's do it one more time. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. Try not to lift up your chest. Now, did you feel dizzy? If you did, this is actually a good thing, because we are realizing that you are not providing enough air to your body on a day-to-day basis. The reason why you're getting dizzy, it's because you're experiencing hyperventilation. And what is this? It's a lot of oxygen suddenly going to your brain, and that is a reason why you feel like this dizziness and this high. So please don't get up too fast after doing this exercise. I don't want you to fall, okay, or lose your balance. If you are experiencing this dizziness, it means that you are you're not given enough fuel to your body in order to perform its activities. Breathing is one of the most important functions of life. It is extremely important. And what are the benefits of having a good breathing? You're detoxing your body. You are working on your emotions as well. You are creating the optimum situation for you to perform in an optimum state when it comes to the physical part and the cognitive function of your body as well. So it is extremely important that you use this breathing correctly. And if now, just by doing this exercise, you felt dizzy, this means that we need to work on this, okay? Because it's like when you're eating way too little and your body doesn't have enough fuel to function. That is a reason why it's so important to have the right nutrition. Same thing happens with your breathing. So in case you're not breathing correctly, it is extremely important that we start working on this. I have many exercises that are free. You can sign up down here. You might receive some exercises inside my free programs for you to learn how to use this abdominal breathing. From now on, I want you to start paying attention, being more aware of if you're breathing in your chest or breathing in your body. But this is something that you can start doing right away. Okay, you can even lay down in bed before you're going to sleep and just pay attention that you're not lifting up your chest and focus on the movement of your abdominals. If you start practicing this after a while, when you start practice this, you will start feeling the difference. This is going to help you, as I said before, managing your levels of stress. This is going to help you with your emotions as well. And of course, this is the first step for you to speak and sing better so that you can free your voice. A voice that only functions with the chest voice is a voice that it's been constricted, is a voice in which, besides not providing enough air to create the sounds, you're also creating tension in your chest because you're doing this, okay? And then you're constricting your voice box, which is where we're creating the sound. So thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. Let me know your questions, your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon.